I got what you want. I got what you want. I got what you need. A blind man once told me they don't need eyes to see. Nothing in life is free. That's why I'm in love with the green. My name holds weight by the P. Money don't grow on trees. I got what you need. G to an A, find a tool, Ray, buckle up, cause we going out of space. On your marks, get ready for the race. Took a Uber, just another on the face. I got drugs for sale, got it through the mail.
YouTube! It's your boy Sleazy here, keeping it sleazy.
It's your favorite time.
What's wrong with y'all?
Captured Moment, A.K. Car.
It's Mr. Red Breed here, A.K. Brad. And you watching up? Bitch boys.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, Beach family.
Man, make sure y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. All my returning viewers, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, one of the boys in the Beach Club.
I steal it lines.
We're reacting to Roddy Ricch, Survivor's Remorse. Is that what you think he fell off?
Numerically, yes. Musically, no. I listened to a couple of his projects after everyone said he fell off. They're fine. But, social media doesn't have a mind of its own.
Let's talk about everything so I can give it some closure. Way before the Grammys, Billboard charts, and I was riding around the local. Let's talk about how we done came up and they tried to fold us. Roddy really anti, they took it personal. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I've been going through child support. A good daddy, I vouched for it. She just wanna do Roddy. Fuck around, fell out with some of my homies, having too much pride, and they can't even say I ain't tried. Oh, every time you say I fell off, I'd be a billionaire. I was blinded by survivors, remorse. I was supposed to build, yeah. Still solid, still here. Still home, I done stepped on base. Pride myself off the progress of being off coding. I promise it's so hard to shake. Roddy, you wealthy. Roddy, you golden. Roddy, you built for this. Roddy be tight, everybody opinion behind the closed doors, you can feel the shit. Switch on this Glock and this Maybach extended. F8 to ride, the Lambo invented it. Bitch, I'm the heart of the trench, I still talk shit with my dogs, independent too. Put up the numbers, we earn at the label. 100 some nights, put food on the table. You ain't heard shit from the clubhouse, cause the Chris probably violated them. If it in a stop dogs and they check, yeah. Doggy got the double murder, still got action, yeah.
Can't wait for him to drop. How y'all feel about that?
It
was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like I said earlier, I feel like he was too focused on the media and what they were saying, and I honestly feel like because he was too worried about what the naysayers were saying and all that stuff, it caused him to live life fast. And now I feel like he's pacing down, and like you said, he caught his own tempo. So I feel like I feel like he's in a good space now, because I feel like before he was just, you know, doing things to please, you know, the others. But I feel like you shouldn't really do things to please others. I feel like you should just do it for yourself, to be honest. Especially when it comes to music.
I think that's a good take.
So
Wait, you're sure about that? You don't think you're supposed to make music for your fans?
no, yes and no. Because if your fans really rock with you, then it don't matter what you put out.
So tell that to everyone on SoundCloud. There's a reason why they have. If you haven't gone somewhere, there's a reason why. There's a fine line, and you have to walk it well. You gotta find something that's the truest to you, but that accommodates the people the best. Because honestly, you can continue to make any kind of art form, and it goes past music. For yourself, it doesn't matter. You're not selling to yourself. A lot of the best works, you'll hear the artist say, "This was the worst thing I ever done," highest selling thing they've ever done as well. So it isn't necessarily about you, but again, I'd say try your best to be rooted in what you do and like what you do and grow as you do so. But it isn't about you. And the person who isn't able to separate the two is not going to be as successful as the person who doesn't. For example, great example is Drake. When he came into the game how he did, they laughed at him. And he adapted and he grew and he became something else. And now guess what? He's right back where he started. And they love it. Granted, yes, the whole Kendrick Lamar fiasco on him. Ain't nobody going to stop playing Drake.
Literally.
We going to stop. Kendrick, I love you. I think you're a great rapper and everything. But we're not going to listen to him like that. He going to go back in his shell and we're going to keep listening to Drake. So when it comes to something like this, like with Rowdy Ricch, he is talented. And then for people to be like, he fell off. How many of the boxes do you think you're going to get? And then I heard one of you say, we've seen consistency. Do you see how, or let's go back to Drake because he's just the easiest example. I'll even throw in Future. Let's say for Drake, for example. He has so many things that come from different places. And if you listen to his music and you look, there's a lot of callbacks in his music, which someone else would boil it down to a reference. A lot. I watched a whole compilation last night just because, you know, from scrolling of callbacks in Drake's music. It's too many songs for anyone to be like, yo, like, are you good? How many references to other songs you going to do? And basically use their ideas to get your own because it's hard. All of Rowdy Ricch's music is original. He is a Crip. That is a fact. He's been arrested. He has gang affiliations. Then he made the Clubhouse reference because they were talking smack on Clubhouse. And people would forget, like, Rowdy Ricch is really a Crip. He really was jumped in. He really has ranking where he's from. He is a gang member who was able to make something legit of himself. How much music do you think this man can give you that's great when he's not even supposed to be doing this?
Yeah, facts.
He said on Clubhouse, have you ever made $20 million in a year before? Your friends you grew up with, some of them are dead. Your family in jail. People that in your family that think that you're obligated to give them things. Then you have children and you got women coming after you. You got taxes. You got people you got to pay. And I'm supposed to keep giving y'all good music when I'm not even supposed to be here. I sold drugs. I watched people die. And y'all talking about music, man? I'm happy that this guy
That's your career, though.
Yeah, it is, but understand, like, for them to be like, he fell off. If you listen to the quality of the music, it didn't really go anywhere. Some songs sounded different, but they didn't go anywhere. It's still Rowdy. But the box kind of, it fucked him up.
Not even that. I would say that whole album as a whole.
It was, oh, God. It was
That
perfect.
whole album. Because he had that summer, and there was a song that, I put a new 4Gs on a tree.
Ballin'.
That song, that album, not even that album, that song.
That, and then he had
and then the song with the album with the box, that album.
That album was fire, too.
Like, you can't, it's just.
It's tough, though, because I feel like he used up in that moment all he had.
I just
That's what I'm
honestly,
saying.
for him to stay relevant, he could have just changed his sound or
He should have did more, like,
or
social
different
media
beats or
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna still drop the same. Like, even though it's good, like, come on, like, people want change. Like, you're gonna like, come on, bro.
You know what I really think it is, too? One thing that,
You know, if you sound the same for 3 tapes the same,
that's true.
people are gonna be like, all right.
but
Like,
Pete-
Already singing for Baby now because he sounds the same.
But
Exactly.
but Baby was dropping a lot of music and it all sounded the same. With him, I feel like what was the killer? Because even though he sounded the same, it's good. But what the killer is like he said in an interview, he's antisocial. It's even difficult for him to excessively be around people, which is why you don't see him at social events. You don't see him on social media. You don't. These are things as a celebrity work in your favor amongst the people. Drake will do anything. He put the colorful stuff in his head. He's painting his nails. He's going to basketball games. You're a whole celebrity going to college basketball games. Like, he goes and does the meet and greet. He does the things to make the people feel like they know Drake, which is going to make people continuously want to keep up with you, buy in. There is another side of to the music world than just dropping music. You have to play the game.
So you don't think that he's just too stuck into that street life? Because you got to realize, like, even though we're obviously, if you're an artist, you got to be out, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's just Drake, because we seen him on the shows as kids. Like, that's just him. That's how he is.
That's his
so,
personality.
Like, exactly. That's his personality. So someone like Roddy Ricch, you got to adapt, bro. Like, you got to hop on y'all making fun of Coyle Ray on TikTok. Hey, she getting paid.
Ooh, I like when she got there. She be shaking that motherfucker.
But like, this is your career, bro. Like,
I agree.
You made it, okay, but you have to keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But
this is your career. You have to do everything in your power to elevate.
Yeah.
Some things are really hard to come back from. Like, even Chief Keef, like, he's diagnosed as someone who has like an antisocial disorder. Like, it's genuinely difficult for him to be around excessive people.
I understand
that he's not
that.
comfortable.
Okay, you don't want to be around people. You can still do other things by yourself at the
That's
crib.
true.
Come on.
I agree.
You see Young Boy all over social media.
Yeah.
He is literally antisocial.
He's hilarious.
Come on.
I love him.
He
He's
screams
hilarious.
antisocial.
Yeah.
And he's still on TikTok, marketing, everywhere.
I think that's amazing that he's
So,
able to do that.
come on, bro. If you really want to do it, you're going to do it.
That's true.
That's bottom of it's point blank.
That's true.
I agree. How you feel, Brad?
I don't know. I feel like if I agree with like his stuff sounding the same, but like I just feel like if he was, like Kevin said, to apply himself more and switch it up, like he'd be a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
So, but I give this song a 9 though. It was a smooth little bop.
Yeah, I can agree. That's definitely a 9. I feel like it would have been a 10 for me if he came back one more time.
Yeah.
Like, I would feel like it was too short on his verses.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Garth?
I feel like it's like an intro song or something.
Yeah, I give it like a. Yeah, I feel like it is an
The song
intro
at the end, though, is fire.
Yeah, facts.
He need to drop that motherfucker.
No funny. See, that's different. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's what I'm saying.
Different, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me? But I give it like a 8.7, 8.8. Okay. Close to a 9.
Okay.
Close to a 9.
Steph?
And this was nice. I can give this a 9. This was nice. But like you said, obviously if it had more verses or at least another verse to kind of bring it whole, in my personal opinion, it would have been a 10 for me.
No
But,
cap.
you know, this is 9. I feel like, again, like I said on another video pertaining to another song, I feel like people don't care about what goes into making a song anymore. He has a choir singing in his song, man. Singing, like, real deal. And I don't know, man. What made music important and good before and the basis for a good song no longer matters anymore. So it's like, it's hard to talk about music sometimes because it's like, bro. But I think this is a 9.
All right. Well, Peace Family, y'all know what y'all thought about that. Roddy Ricch, Survives Remorse. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Put the name down below.
Make sure you guys
Down
subscribe to the
below.
Patreon with the boys and the Beach Club. And on my return,
Like, that was different.
please make sure you
was
guys
different.
hit that subscribe button.
pain,
Please.
Bro.
Steph, you know what to do.
It's your boy Sleazy here, keeping it sleazy.
It's your favorite toffee here. Catch the moment, K Carve.
It's your boy, Kev, for real.
This is Ray AK Brad, and you're watching on.
Beach Boys.
That's a rat.